And then we'll get rolling. So obviously a half case museum collection, so it's going to be 6 boxes. Team list is scrolling on the right-hand side. Over at cameras in the bottom left-hand corner. We got my man Cowrican Jr. here. Project 2020 Ben Baller, the card. Give him a nice rub on all 6 of the boxes for good luck. It's going to be 1 master box, 4 mini boxes. Each master box has one mini box has an on-card autograph, 1 has an autograph relic, 1 has a quad relic, and 1 has a relic card. I do know I have quite a bit of Bowman draft coming. I'll probably do some pre-orders if anybody wants to do rip and chips on release day. They are coming out with HTAs for draft this year. I don't know if they're going to be good or bad. I do know they're going to be literally like Bowman Chrome HTA boxes where it's just 3 cards, 3 autographs in a 6-box case. They have jumbos and super jumbos as always. It either gets random off. We haven't had a quad relic yet that's had more than 1 team on it, so knock on wood that's been the case. Quad relics for the most part have been like 4 patches of the same guy. Thought I grabbed the bin and I didn't. Hope everybody's had a good Monday. Good holiday. For this Monday. I'm going to have Duke Snyder on the parallel. I have Nolan Gorman, Brett Batty, have Fujinami, and then we got Jimmy Rollins. We have 275 out of 299. One of the Phillies. And Mitch. Personally, I was surprised for the Red Sox to Phillies trade, but I guess what do I know? Mitch clearly knows something I don't know, so. Because out of all the Phillies veterans, Jimmy Rollins is the one that doesn't really hasn't signed that many things, so he's actually one of the more valuable ones, and he has like a cult following in that city. So, we got Xander Bogaerts on the 35 out of 150. We go to the Padres and Angela. We're going to have Matt Chapman, Jose Ramirez, Oscar Colas. And then we have a quad patch, Brandon Woodruff. Like Tyler, this is a quad patch right here. So this has been pretty much how all the quad patch we've gotten has looked like. We've gotten one that was like the same team and 4 different pitchers, or one that was like 4 different like legends of a team that was hitters, but we haven't got anything that was like all of the best pitchers from like the 90s or whatever, and they were all on different teams or something. I'm actually about to get a booklet here. About to get a booklet. We have 78 out of 299. For the Blue Jays on the Vladdy Jr. Going to Devin. We're going to have Jazz Chisholm Jr., Shohei Ohtani, and Senga. And I have no clue who this booklet is of. It is going to be for the Braves. 9 out of 25 on the Matt Olson. Going to Ant Martin. Silver ink. You get a big photograph of Trust Park. I don't know if anybody's ever seen any of these, but these are like some of the coolest cards in the set. Are these booklets? Going to the Braves on the Matt Olson. Yeah, I was going to say, Austin probably would trade the Twins if he didn't have the Orioles. He probably would have taken them if it was he had a lower team. Yelich. We have Taj Bradley, Mike Piazza, Ozzie Smith, and Nelson Cruz. I will be live after this doing some personals. I know if we don't, I mean, obviously if we don't fill the another break or whatever. Kevin Britton got a couple jumbos, a Topps Chrome update series. So. Some personals after this if anybody's interested in anything. It was a Duke Snider. Yeah, so the Duke Snider was a parallel out of the first pack. So in every, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This one's not numbered. So essentially, every pack has at least one parallel in it. Like this is a brown border compared to this silver border. So this is like technically considered a parallel. It's just a non-numbered parallel. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We have Yuri Perez, Zach Greinke. We have Vaughn Grisham. It's going to be a 36 out of 399. Going to the Braves. I've been literally trying to tell everybody in other break groups, like, if you see people have the Braves for too cheap, just grab them. Like, I don't think I haven't seen a case, whether it's been the cases we've had or the two cases I've watched other places, I have like 3 Braves sitting in a case. Their checklist is just so big. I have Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 107 out of 150 to the Padres. On the blue. I have Fernando Tatis Jr., Duke Snider, Miguel Cabrera, and we have an Andres Gimenez 17 out of 299. Going to the Guardians. Going to James Stocks. On the Jimenez. I have Byron Buxton. I have George Springer, Bob Gibson, Gabriel Moreno. We have 11 out of 75 Zach Wheeler on the quad patch. Primary pieces. Tom Seaver on the parallel. Then we're going to have Byron Buxton. Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson on the canvas reprint, and then we have a 2/20 meaningful material on for the George Brett for the Royals. And Justin Verlander, Gabriel Moreno, Fernando Tatis Jr., Duke Snider, and then we have Charlie Blackmon. Primary pieces. I'm going to the Rockies, 23/25. No, I don't think the period function did anything to you, Adam. I mean, the Twins aren't super great in this, but I actually don't mind the Twins. I just know you're not. I just know you're a Tigers fan, so you don't want the Twins. Well, 48/99. Giancarlo Stanton, Zach Greinke, George Springer, Bob Gibson. We're going to have Jonathan India, 67/399, going to Tyler on the patch auto. So a little bit of white on the bottom left corner down here. I guess it bottom left if you hold it landscape, bottom right if you hold it vertical, but doesn't really affect the value of a museum collection. In general, people know there's going to be minor edge issues and corner issues normally, as long as it's not terrible. You have Yuri Perez, 277/299. Miguel Cabrera, Byron Buxton. We have Don Mattingly, and then we have Andrew Jones on the 220/299 to the Braves. Forgot he was in here. It's going to Ant Martin. Neil Cruz, Adley Rutschman, Bo Bichette, Alex Bregman. We have Michael Brantley. On the meaningful material. I thought we had another booklet at first. We have a 4/10 Jose Altuve. On the base relic. Going to Luke Thompson. I am dead serious too about Bowman Draft. If anybody wants any personals or anything, let me know if they want to reserve some or whatever. I don't think I'll have like necessarily too much of it, but I think I'll be able to get more than I think the group would break. So I think I should be able to definitely run personals, where most products when it first comes out, I'm not 100% sure, but I think now I'm starting to figure out what the flow is for Fanatics, and like that there's always going to be extra waves. Bowman Draft comes out December 12th. I know Facebook's acting goofy, so hold on a second. Because I know it's fine on YouTube, so I'll wait. Facebook doing Facebook things. But Jake McCarthy there was the hit there. The physical store has been open. It's just Chris would try to come by at like 6 at night and I already left. Or he'd be like, I'm gonna come by, and then be like, hit me up at like 9 in the morning, and I'm like, no, I'm not there. We got Xander Bogaerts, Sandy Alcantara, Scherzer. We're going to have Marcus Semien, 3 out of 20, Reed Detmers. This will actually probably be one of the last, well, that's a lot. I'm going to still do breaks at home some, but I'm actually going to start breaking at the shop, probably starting Tuesday or Wednesday. We have 63 out of 99, Dansby Swanson to the Cubs. Matt McLean, Tim Anderson, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Then we're going to have a 5 out of 15, Bobby Witt Jr. to the Royals. And that purple is going to Tyler. On the Witt Jr. Oh, wait, no. The Royals are Robert Sellers. My bad. I apologize. Saw an R in Red Tyler's name by accident. It's Robert Sellers on the Royals. Getting the Bobby Witt Jr. out of 15. We have Tristan Casas, 33 out of 299 on the yellow. Going to the Red Sox. And Greg. Julio Rodriguez, Paul Goldschmidt, Alex Rodriguez, and 28 out of 50. Edgar Martinez. Going to Robbie Coleman. Mariners there. That was a nice. I mean, all the boxes in this second half of the case here have been pretty good. Well, the first half of the case was good too. I was actually really worried that this half of the case, it was the same case we ran the other half of the random at. I was worried that this half of the case would kind of stink, to be honest. I thought that's why we weren't filling, was because other people thought the same thing, was that the case, this half of the case was going to be good. I think this half of the case might be better than the other half of the case. We have Senga on the parallel, Clayton Kershaw, Bobby Witt Jr., Kyle Tucker, Eloy Jimenez. It's going to be a 278 out of 299 of the White Sox. And that's going to go to Jeff Cobb. On Jimenez. We're going to have to get up and get more 130s. Hank Aaron on the 69 out of 299 on the yellow. Going to the Braves, and we got Ichiro, Juan Soto, Jordan Walker. And we got a 1 out of 5 A-Rod on the game used material Monumentus. Or Momentous. Going to the Yankees. I mean, I know it's not an auto, Steve, but that is a pretty dope patch. Let me go grab more 130 points. Can smell the roids on the patch. Gunnar Henderson on the 64 out of 99. Purple going to Austin. Got Vaughn Grisham. Bryce Harper. Shohei Ohtani in the artist proof. It's going to be a 17 out of 50 for the Angels. Going to Devin. So, Brian, this is when they're worth something, is when you were asking me earlier. The artist proof out of 50, and then they have the 101 that's the actual drawing they put in the cards, too. That's when those are worth something. If not, they're worth like a few bucks because, like I said, people build the sets for it. We have Jose Altuve on the 4 out of 99 quad patch for the Stros. Could fit his whole body on the card. Zoomed in. And Nolan Gorman on the parallel, Joey Votto, Miguel Vargas, Clayton Kershaw. We got Fred Lynn on the 103 out of 199. The Red Sox and Greg Somers. Box 5. Let's get in the last box here. And Michael Harris is second. Aaron Judge, Jose Altuve, Nolan Ryan. And we have a 1 out of 10 Jordan Groshans on the red, going to the Marlins. James Gustin. Let's put Groshans right there. I have Ozzie Smith, Ken Griffey Jr., Cedric Mullins, Wander Franco, and then we got David Ortiz, 12 out of 25 for the Red Sox. Although I think this is... Is this how his autograph goes? Or is it upside down? Does he sign his card as Big Papi? I don't really follow Ortiz's autographs, but I swear that does not look like David Ortiz. Like, whatever. Nonetheless, I mean, I'm sure it's a David Ortiz autograph. I just don't know how he... Whatever. One of you Red Sox guys are going to have to explain that to me. Adley Rutschman, 7 out of 299. Austin, you didn't really get any autos for the Orioles. You did get some parallels. We got Gunnar, Randy Johnson, Derek Jeter, and we got Chris Sale, 5 out of 10 for the Red Sox on the meaningful material. You can just throw this in the trash, though. This dude's never healthy. This guy's about as healthy as Jacob deGrom is. And lately, when he's been healthy, he's been trash. Not actually throw it in the trash. Obviously, I'm joking, but Chris Sale used to be so dominant. There has not been any D-backs. We have Salvador Perez, 47 out of 150. D-backs are kind of feast or famine in this product. You have Dansby Swanson, James Outman, Andres Jimenez. You have Aaron Judge, 4 out of 75 on the quad patch. We will go over the hits in 1 second. All right, we have Aaron Judge out of 25 on the quad patch. Salvador Perez out of 150. Chris Sale out of 10 on the memorabilia. Adley Rutschman out of 299. Bogarts out of 150. Out of 99, Altuve. Out of 50, Shohei Ohtani. We have Gunnar Henderson out of 99. Hank Aaron out of 299. Tristan Casas out of 299. Swanson out of 99. We have 3 out of 20. Reed Detmers. Jake McCarthy out of 50. We have Michael Brantley out of 50. Yuri Perez out of 299. Out of 99, Giancarlo Stanton. Out of 25, Charlie Blackmon. George Brett out of 20. We're going to have Wheeler out of 75. Tatis out of 150. And Nelson Cruz out of 32 out of 50. Nope. No Royals, Robert. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 299 out of 99, Brandon Woodruff. I like to keep the suspense up, Austin. He's watching the recap. You don't have to ruin it for him. Austin's like the nicest guy that'll just like any type of surprise or like when Jim Van. I actually should tag Jeff whenever I go up. No, you hit an out of 15 wit. I was gonna say I'm just messing with you. I was gonna say you should whenever the Jose Altuve card, you should add Jeff. You should add Jeff. We have Jonathan India out of 399. We have a Menez out of 299. We have an out of 199 Fred Lynn. We're gonna have 1 out of 5 Alex Rodriguez on the nasty patch. Eloy Jimenez out of 299. Vaughn Grisham out of 399. Gonna have Andrew Jones out of 299. 1 out of 10, Jordan Groshans. Jimmy Rollins. I don't know if his name's Rollins. The switch hitter. We have 275 out of 299, shortstop for the Phils on the patch auto. We have Edgar Martinez, 28 out of 50 for the Mariners. Going to have Bobby Witt Jr. on the 5 out of 15 for the Royals. Going to have Jose Altuve, 4 out of 10, getting a piece of a base. Then we're going to have the 12 out of 25, Big Papi David Ortiz. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all getting in it. He's talking, Robert, this is your card. Gonna kill me from laughing. I can't laugh right now because my kid's always having me all congested. You hit a 5 out of 15 Bobby Witt patch auto. Hold on. There's one other card too. There's the Matt Olson Adelier autograph for the Braves. 9 out of 25 with the silver ink. Going to the Braves as well. I was busting your chops, Robert, that's all. Because you came in late and then it's just my fault. I should have busted your chops. I apologize. That's the break, guys. Okay, I don't know French, to say. I know some Russian, know some German, and that's about it. I appreciate y'all as always. There is some other breaks that are up. If you guys want to fill them, we'll break them tonight. If not, hopefully we can fill them tomorrow. I'll take offers on either of the breaks. I can't promise I'll accept your offer if you try to go like 50% off, but anything that you think is reasonable, I'm willing to listen to it to try to get these filled. They've been up for a while, so I would appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night and be safe if I don't see you later. I'll be back live in a second, though, for some personals for Kevin Britton and maybe somebody else if they want anything.